top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. We've arrived along Orange Blossom Trail at Camping World Stadium here in beautiful Orlando, Florida, as we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the 20th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Ready to get this thing started and open the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, what a cut! That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, no
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Tight end now in motion. Back to throw, it's Jennings. The screen, he can go. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Guys, let's have a look at SMU. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Looking down the middle. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Line getting set on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
The seventh play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on third and short. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Makes the grab. Touchdown, SMU! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
give to the running back. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Snap it to the back. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And the Cardinals are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Breaks the tackle. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Back to pass, it's Moss. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
The Cardinals with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a gap, it's Watson. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. All the numbers and stats will show you going for it on 4th down in this area of the field really puts pressure on a defense. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on 4th and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that 4th down play.
Makes the quick grab. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. To the air, it's Jennings. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. Makes the grab, and a nice gain gets it to the 35. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, and this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create his accuracy thrown vertically down the field, SMU has everything they need. Rhett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He might want another play. Back to pass on second down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. From the red zone, looking for a space. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Third and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do them, and I bet you we'll plan to see a few more throughout this game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Give to Brown. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Louisville. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Clemson made it look easy, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit win on the road. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Tigers. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough, and we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. them to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. There he goes. All out of space. He's at the 40. At the 20. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Mustangs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They're going to run it. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. This defense didn't hang its head. They've stood tall after the big play. 3rd and goal coming. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Trying to find the end zone. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job understanding the sticks, rallying to the field.
The Sneak scores it.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They'll start this drive with a pass. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long here. Looking to fire. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Dropping back, it's Moss. Right on the money. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And the Cardinals come to the line with a new set of downs. And off from the shotgun. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Trying to get the edge on the toss. Running into the open space. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to them again?
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The Cardinals come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass would bring up 4th down.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. This is a makeable field goal distance, but this offense is thinking touchdowns. They'll go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got his man down the middle. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, what a move. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the 1st half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Mustangs will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man, it's Moss. The sure hands, it's Brown. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Wow, you saw the speed of the defense there. They're trying to spit this football out to the running back on the perimeter. And how about the defense able to get to him quickly to bring him down for no gain?
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Touch pass on the run. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. And the Cardinals have it with a 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Leaves it with the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. It didn't get a 1st down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position. Way to stay ahead of the chains.
The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Brown has it. Oh, he's got a chance. Turning on the Jets. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Touchdown Cardinals. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Motion from the back. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. To throw, it's Jennings. Throws to the back. Makes the grab. It's Harden. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab, it's Maryland. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Throws to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Nice job in coverage on that 3rd and short, defensively taking all the throws and options away for the quarterback, and now we're setting up 4th down.
They've converted twice on 4th down so far. Will they make it 3? The offense changing the play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down and one that did not pay off. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. DB's right up on the receivers. To the air. It's Moss. Gets it to the back.
Bro.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quick completion on the out. He's loose. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Cardinals! They take the lead with the 6.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns. They now
head top.
Got to be better close to the
Hey,
line.
babe, try those two.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down.
See, you know, got my baby crying.
Alabama was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen over the years. Roll Tide, sure, but this one lacked any real style points.
Link, you trash. You know, I ain't losing no damn fucking creep flag. Come on, huh?
Much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors
That's so it is. I just got to get comfortable with my team again, you know.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Movement on the
That's all it is, you know. You got to get a little comfortable with your team. You feel me? That's all.
The decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Right down the middle. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down.
Oh, you kind of going too fast.
Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Harden. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the 2nd half.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Wow. That boy grumpy. We need to stop, man. All right, we got one more quarter. You do want you to hold him.
The game, and we'll start with the 1st down. to adjust the pattern.
No, he definitely did.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Moving out of the pocket. On the move to the right and looking for a big one.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some first downs and march down the field.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls.
Y'all going outside?
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to throw it again. He's looking deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. They
You gotta get a fucking
corralled.
stop, bro.
He's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10.
So you
They're
swear.
threatening to score, and they'll throw it.
If you gotta pick that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He
Like,
may
every
have
time
thought
y'all
the
trying to go
defense was
swing,
gonna
it's
be in
always
man
wrong.
coverage that time, but
Somebody
they were in
has-
zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Fires to the end zone.
Ooh.
And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy can catch it or nobody can catch it.
Looking to throw, it's Jennings. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now, it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
Might be changing the route. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Dead center perfect. That'll bring him to within 4.
And I think I understand the thought process in the offense here. You cut into the lead, now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense.
What time
make
he ate?
plays late in the 4th quarter.
And he'll just
I mean, we
take
can
a knee,
feed
and this
him.
drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go with a direct snap. This time stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and they're probably saying, finally, what a night he's had.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Type of YouTube glitch defense this nigga got, man. You see no shit like this.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to throw, it's Moss. He wants to take the top off.
Whew, thank God I
And
overthrew
they
that
can't
bitch.
hook off, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now
Man,
it's
shut
3rd
up,
down.
bruh. We ass right now, that's the
Attack in the
thing.
middle of the field. I like
You
the
did that shit all year,
aggressive
man.
nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
And the Cardinals need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before.
So you see that? You gotta angle that bitch, you know what I'm saying? A little bit to the left, you feel me?
The Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. It's a running room. Really putting together a
barely in field goal range.
The first, it's at the 37.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game.
Loki need to put my other running back in.
With the lead late in this game,
Brown gonna be the reason we win games, man. Nah, we up.
And the Cardinals look to keep this drive coming.
3 minutes.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line.
Yo, Brown.
Brought down at the 21-yard line.
Bro, what?
Pickup, and
PCL sprain.
To get
God
points
damn.
now. The Cardinals pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line in a big red zone.
You say so, man.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone.
Brown winning Heisman, man. And if you locking down Brown, nigga, I got 26.
Right now is the most important thing.
If Brown get locked down, I got 26. Let's fucking go, bro.
Inbounds, you're doing exactly that.
I think we ain't finna lose no goddamn SMU, man.
Offense all the time in football. What does that mean? That means you're getting first downs, running the clock, and just right now physically down.
These niggas out of here, bro. Fucking Brown, nigga.
Take it in for 6 more points.
But man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead.
Man, hey, man, put Oregon on my schedule, man. But damn, by next year, it's going to be GG, though.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this
I'll see you in the playoffs.
Called on to protect this lead. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17.
I mean, he one of the top running backs in the league, bro. You better go check him out.
From the 17. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw. It's Jennings. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Up inside their 3. Oh, the offense fortunate to fall on that one, and they'll live to fight another play.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
That nigga don't know what to do.
But they still moving forward. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here.
I'm listening to this nigga. You got to show me.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Takes a hit as he fires.
This nigga out of here, bruh.
Complete, and they desperately needed to keep
Louis there.
make the connection.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
Well, he's had the hot hand, 3 TDs in the game already. I like just force-feeding this guy the rock some more here, Pollard.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been the more physical team. He does a really good job finding the end zone, running the football. That's why they featured him today.
They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A 3rd down stop.
And how about the response from this defense? Put in a horrible situation, horrible field position. Jesse, they've bowed their necks 3 times in a row.
Yeah, and it's a sudden change situation, and they practice that all week. You never know when they're going to come up, but you have to have guys on the field playing with a sense of urgency. This has been awesome defensively.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. They've already put this game in a hammerlock, and now they'll go for the submission hold on 4th and goal. On the ground.
Get that nigga out of here, Sosa. Weak ass SMU, man.
Yeah, this game's pretty much over. That was just the icing on the cake. But, you know, speaking of cake, I'm kind of hungry. Can we get out of here? Can we finish this game so I can go get something to eat?
Let's see what he can do with the return. Nice job.
Man, that nigga on rank now, man. Thought we was gonna be on rank. Fuck no.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22.
Man, niggas drunk, man.
To the air, it's Jennings. Extending the play. He's gonna take off. Got the 1st down himself. They corral him out of bounds.
What are you
Mark it
doing,
down at the 38.
What is that?
This offense might have something going.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Damn, if they just now leave, how far are they?
I love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure, they're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Wide open spaces. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams. And that's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this win proves something to everyone else now. Like, I was ranked below this squad. You beat a team that's ranked above you. Now you start to climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Paul.
I think good teams find ways to win games, especially in a game like this. Two ranked opponents evenly matched. Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.